you got it all worked out. You suddenly wonder what it's all about. That's love. Oh, that's love. That's love. Just when you think you're on solid ground, just a word and you're upside down. That's love. Oh, that's love. That's love. That's love.
Patsy, separate rooms are so expensive.
That's what we agreed.
Hello? Patsy, hi. Yeah, they're both here. Right. Hang on. She wants to speak to the children.
This is your husband here? How's Bath and Loverboy? No, they're both fine. Zoe's deep in her book, Matthew's playing with his home arsonist kit, and I'm in the kitchen cooking. Just getting some practice in for when I have to look after them on my own in the future. No, don't worry, I'm not poisoning their minds against you. Yet. Zoe, Matthew, your delinquent mother wants to talk to you before she embarks on her life of sin. You got a better way of handling it?
Well, I suppose we should propose a toast.
To what?
How about your newfound independence from Donald?
So, I'm independent of Donald, am I?
Yeah, I'd say so. Just about climbing out from beneath him.
Oh, Donald would say he was under me. Under the thumb is his phrase.
Oh, well, that's all part of the psychological subterfuge of the dominant partner in a relationship.
The what?
He's lying.
Donald doesn't lie about things like that.
He had no qualms about lying to you when he was psyching himself up to go to bed with Laurel. You see, I think that he would regard that side of himself that was committed to you as the subordinate side of his nature. And he was quite willing to lie to that side of himself so that his dominant side, his real side, could go and do as it liked with Laurel. See, we only lie to our subordinate selves out of contempt, but we could lie to our dominant selves out of fear, so that our subordinate side can hide in the lie.
Oh, God, I'll never work that lot out.
That's because you're scared of what you might find out about yourself. Patsy, you must discover what your deeper longings truly are.
You're talking about that part of me that wants to leave my marriage, but I know that some of me, perhaps all of me, loves Donald and wants to run home to him.
Well, it's a big, cold world out here.
So it's only fear that's kept me in the warm, till now.
So how do you like it out here?
You are so corny, aren't you?
What?
All that stuff, just so that you could get up from over there and join me here on the bed.
Not all of it.
Sidling round the room, hoping I wouldn't notice.
Do you mind?
The answer is I like it very much out here.
So do I.
No, not... Just no.
You were going to say not yet, weren't you?
You don't have to do all this, you know, just because you've bought me dinner.
Any other parts of you need attention?
I'll think about it.
All of you does. All of you.
Well...
Patsy, you have been locked into that sterile atmosphere for too long.
What, my marriage?
Yes, you are longing to break loose.
Well, I must confess, since I found out about Donald and Laurel, I have...
Of course you have.
But I can't bear the thought that that's what I'm doing now. Rushing off with you just because of Donald. You could be anyone.
But, Patsy, I'm not. And anyway, your feelings were changing before Laurel. You were already growing out of your husband.
Was I?
Yes, your work, your lifestyle, everything, all straining to break free.
I was sort of half aware.
Patsy, if you'd met me a couple of weeks earlier, you wouldn't have any doubt at all.
You know, I think
Of course I'm right.
I was going to say, I think you're wrong.
What?
I think I'd have had masses of doubts. I don't think they'd have made any difference in the end, though.
Oh, Patsy. From the first moment you walked into my consulting room, I knew it, didn't you?
Second or third moment, actually.
Can you hang on for a sec?
What?
I've got to get something from my room.
What? Oh, yes, sorry.
No, not them. Well, I mean, yes, them as well, but something else. A surprise.
Oh, good.
Right, so stay there. Don't move. God, you look breathtaking.
Go on.
Right, 2 minutes.
Can you make it one?
30 seconds.
I'm just going to bed.
Okay, Hank. Night.
Is there anything you want?
Do you want a nightcap?
Well, if I'm not intruding.
Girl, help yourself. Then come and sit yourself down with that traditional figure of fun, the deceived husband.
You're not really deceived.
No, you're right. No, she was quite open about it, wasn't she? Wronged, then. No, I asked for it. What the bloody hell am I, then? I know what I am. I'm a cuckold. That's what I am. No, I'm not. I'm not even a cuckold. It's all a pretense, you see. Good old Patsy.
What do you mean?
Well, Patsy gave Zoe the phone number of the hotel, so I rang up and asked for old Ponytail. What's his face? Dickhead. Then I rang back, you see, in a different voice, and asked for Patsy. They're in separate rooms.
Of course.
Not like me and Laurel. Oh, Laurel. Little Laurel. How is Laurel, by the way? Now that you're, you know?
Fine. She's fine.
Oh, Hank, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned that. I'm sorry. Hank, that's none of my bloody business. I'm sorry. Forget I mentioned that. I'm sorry. Does she ever ask about me, by the way?
Well.
Oh, that means she doesn't. She's forgotten me. They've all forgotten poor old Donald. I've forgotten myself. Who am I?
She does ask, actually.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
I think she's rather fond of you.
Oh dear. Rather fond. It's not exactly burning with passion, is it? Donald, what? I'm rather fond of you. Really, I'm underwhelmed.
Well, very fond, actually.
Oh, she's trouble, that one. I think I'll go to bed instead. Alone. I'll go to bed all on my own, and my wife's gone off with the marriage guidance counsellor. Whoa! It's all right. Who keeps moving the bloody floor?
Are you okay?
Absolutely fine, Hank. I I just think I'll go for O.
Hi, babe.
Why are you wearing all that?
Why not?
What do you hope to do in it?
Anything you like.
Are you going to be violent?
Pardon? Well, no. I mean, no, not unless you want me to. You don't, do you?
No.
You're not frightened, are you?
More surprised, really.
Doesn't it turn you on?
I don't know.
I mean, Patsy, I'm not a pervert or anything. It's just I thought, you know, this would be a bit of fun to get things going.
I thought I was supposed to do that. You need stimulants, do you?
No. It's just I noticed from our sessions together that you said that you and Donald never did anything out of the ordinary. So I thought, well, you know, this is just what you need.
Do I?
Yeah. Oh, you'd be surprised at some of the stories I hear when I'm counselling. This is nothing. People get up to the weirdest things.
Do they?
Yeah. Come on. Do you not think it makes a change from boring old everyday sex?
I am alone in a bedroom with a man for the first time after 8 years of faithful marriage, and he's bored with me before we've done anything.
No. Oh, come on. Let's just party a bit.
Do you think you could take your hat off first?
Why don't you knock it off me? Go on, knock it off.
Oh, Tristan, don't, please!
What's the matter?
I can't believe this. Donald gets Laurel and I end up with this.
I've got some stuff for you to try on if you... Oh, God. Why do I always make such a mess of things?
Oh, don't you be upset.
Well, I am. I'm sensitive. I hurt easily.
The trick is to be sensitive about other people's feelings and not just your own.
Patsy, I just wanted to please you, honestly. From the first moment I saw you, you have driven me crazy. I'm crazy about you. And now Oh, God, help me.
You're the marriage therapist. You help me.
I can't. I don't... You are the most wonderful, beautiful woman I've ever met, and I just go and... Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't. Shh, don't be upset. Please don't be upset.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Tristan!
Hello. Are you a morning person? Or a night person? Well, which is it?
I've no idea.
Well, are you at your best at night or when you wake up?
Not at this moment, that's for sure.
Oh, God, you were beautiful last night. Unbelievable. Silky.
Thank you. So,
do you want to go again?
go. Where?
As in, go.
Oh. Do you think I could have a cup of tea first?
Sure. We've got all morning to have tea, then all afternoon, then all evening, then all of tomorrow. Alone together. Oh, wonderful, isn't it?
More tea?
No, thank you, darling. No, thanks. You go, Zoe. That'll be Gary with Matthew.
I'm reading.
He's your brother.
He's your son.
So they say.
Okay.
Here we are.
Thanks.
Togetherness.
Tristan, look, I've got to talk to you.
Talk away.
What happened last night
Was
was a mistake.
It's a funny mistake.
Well, the arrangement was separate rooms. What?
Patsy. The separate rooms arrangement is what any half-decent psychologist would recognize as the woman's emotional get-out clause.
I meant it.
So I see.
So I was lying to myself, was I?
No. You weren't lying, you were deferring the decision. By booking separate rooms, you could kid yourself that we weren't going to spend the night together right up until the moment we actually did. It's a waste of money, but what the hell, some things are worth it.
Thank you. Anyway, I paid.
We'll save you money tonight?
Yeah, well, that's what I want to talk about.
Oh, God. Here it comes.
What?
The separate rooms arrangement, subsection 2. You didn't think much of me last night, so that's it. Back to square one, I failed my entrance exam.
No, that isn't it. You see, I really did mean it, in spite of being here now.
Patsy, stop kidding yourself. I'm your marriage guidance counselor, remember?
Yes, I suppose so.
All right. Let's have a session now.
What, now?
Yeah. If you really wanted to stop me last night, why didn't you?
Well, I tried, but you...
But what?
Well, you forced me. You did.
Held you down?
No.
Hurt you?
No.
Threatened you?
No.
Then what?
Emotionally forced me.
Oh, really? How?
Well, you cried.
I was upset.
You sobbed.
Do you usually give in to men who sob over you?
Hasn't happened before. I was confused.
He just sobbed all over me, my lad. I had to give in. Listen, Patsy. When two people get into a car and drive off the way we did, there's usually only one outcome.
Not
No.
necessarily.
Admittedly. You did arrive here in two minds. You half wanted to, you half weren't sure. I don't know, perhaps you needed to psych yourself up. Now, Donald certainly helped that by locking you in, but whatever, you arrived here 50-50. But I knew what I wanted. You. So come the dodgy moment, the hotel room, the goodnight kiss, will they, won't they? What are the forces lined up? Half of you saying no, but half of you saying yes, and all of me wanting you like mad. Now, by any count, that's 1.5 versus a half, no contest.
It's a jolly depressing way of putting it.
That's the way things are. It's as normal as you can get.
Oh, my God, I've been behaving normally again.
I am sick of you forecasting my every banal action.
Mind you, you put up a hell of a lot of flack. I thought I wasn't going to make it.
You're a disgrace.
Refreshingly honest.
So what was all that silly dressing up for, then?
Oh, well. I can be as frightened and insecure and as normal as anyone else.
So when's she due back, then?
Why?
Mandy wants to know, so she's got plenty of time to dream up an excuse to be here when Patsy arrives. Doesn't want to miss the fun.
Tomorrow sometime. Tell her to bring a packed lunch.
My missus is dead worried about you both, you know.
Thanks, but there's no need.
No need? Patsy goes off to Bath with Dickhead for the weekend. There's no need.
It's purely cultural.
Oh, that's why you locked her in, was it?
A misunderstanding.
Ah.
Anyway, I know everything's going to be okay. They're in separate rooms.
Sawn their legs off at the knees, have they?
See? You don't need to feel inadequate.
Teach me more.
You're supposed to be the teacher.
Only about motivation, not method.
Oh, you're supposed to know all that already.
Yes, it's fun pretending not to, though, just so as to be led by you.
We cannot lie here all day doing this.
Why?
Because I say so. Come on, what are we going to do?
All right. Picnic at Cheddar Gorge, then back here, then you play at the Theatre Royal, and then back here, and then, yes, a bit of late supper somewhere nice, and then, I don't know, back
here. You're so persistent.
This isn't just a game for me, Patsy. It's not just some jolly weekend. See, the thing is, I am serious about you. For good. I love you.
That's love. Oh, that's love. That's love. Just when you think you're on solid ground, just a word and you're upside down.